Aduke, I never knew my wife was a senior man. People think they know somebody because they live in the same house with them. I used to think like that too, until the day fear entered my body because of my own wife. My name is Sam. I live in Enugu with my wife. Let's call her Peace. We have 2 kids together. If you see my wife outside, you would never believe she could even raise her voice, not to talk of fighting. She was quiet, respectful, and always minding her business. That was why I used to intimidate her. I would not lie, I wasn't a very good husband, and I'm very short-tempered. Any small thing, I would shout at her. If food had too much salt, I would insult her. If she answered me back, I would bang the table or throw something at her. Sometimes I would hold her arm roughly or give her some small slap here and there. My wife never for once fought me back. Never. Anytime I shouted, she would just keep quiet and walk away. I thought it was weakness. I thought she was one of those women that could not defend themselves. One Saturday afternoon, I closed from my shop and I was walking home. Then I saw a crowd gathered beside the road. In the market, like that, once you see people gathered, everybody wants to know what happened. I moved closer small. People were shouting, "Leave am! Woman, you won't kill am! Somebody hold her!" At first, I could not see clearly because of the crowd. But I noticed one man on the floor bleeding from his nose, while one woman was still trying to reach him. Then the woman turned. My heart nearly stopped. Oh my God. It was Peace, my wife, my quiet wife. 2 men were holding her. Oh my God, I don't know why I'm laughing so much. And she was still struggling to go after the man. Her wrapper had loosened. Her face was full of anger. And one side of the man's shirt had torn completely. The man on the ground was begging, "I no go touch you again, I swear." Blood was coming from his mouth. Peace shouted, "Next time you touch me, I will break your head." Ha! That moment, fear held my body because my peaceful Peace is not peaceful again. I quickly hid behind one keke napep parked nearby. I did not go closer. I did not call her name. I just watched. One old woman near me said, "That girl sabi fight, eh? She dealt with that man like a tiger." Another man said, "Na boxing she learned for Lagos before she married." Boxing. My wife. I remembered all those times I've been shouting at her in the house. All those times I had raised my hand at her. And suddenly, everything started making sense. Peace was never afraid of me. Never. She was controlling herself. That day, I quietly turned and walked home before her. When she got back later in the evening, she entered the house like nothing happened. "Good evening," she said calmly. I answered softly, "Evening, my wife." That night, I could not sleep well. Any small movement she made on the bed, my eyes would open. Since that day, I changed. I stopped shouting at her, stopped threatening her, stopped every form of intimidation or slapping her. If my wife says, "Sam, pass me that cup," I pass it quickly. I've even become more obedient in the house than the kids. Sometimes she will just look at me and I'll remember that bleeding man on the road. Funny thing is that she never mentioned the fight to me, not once. But me, I know what I saw. And honestly, some secrets are better respected than questioned. My wife be senior man, no.